Underachieving to pay back. Is a part of you doing this? Devraj Sandberg 2022. This is something not many people know about, even other therapists and psychologists. But you see, I lived 17 years in a spiritual community and worked a lot with hippies. It wasn't all hippies, but there certainly were more than the average out in the world. And this caused this bizarre issue to become highlighted in my mind. And the thing is, it's not just hippies. Actually, large numbers of perfectly competent, intelligent people do this. Perhaps not to the degree that some hippies do, but nevertheless enough to severely diminish their quality of life. And from a logical perspective, this behavior makes no sense. But that doesn't stop it from happening. It is very common for kids to not experience the love from their parents that they are biologically preconditioned to expect. Often the parents want them to succeed in life. It's natural. And to their generation, success meant a good job and a good marriage. So they push their kids towards these goals, sometimes very strongly. Often, though not always, it's the dad. But when we don't also experience love from our parents, as well as the pushing, we can naturally develop quite an attitude. We want to protest. We want the parents to know that we're not happy about all this pushing without love. How to achieve this end? How to pay the parents back for all that pressure? That's easy. Just underachieve. If we create an excellent work life and a great relationship, our parents might believe that all that pushing worked. But we don't want them to believe that. We want them to be miserable and to sit together agonizing about where did we go wrong. We want them to suffer like we suffered. So we just don't deliver. We find suboptimal partners and second-rate jobs. This is all your fault, Dad, is what we want to say. With hippies, this is often visible and frequently quite extreme. They very evidently can't get the material side of their life at all together. But even in otherwise relatively successful people, this dynamic with the parents can still be there, working to some degree beneath the surface. Even when the parents are no longer around, still the program runs. And it's a great shame because those guys, whilst doing okay, could be doing awesome. In my own life, I have found it useful to introspect on this dynamic. Is there a part of me underachieving to pay back? It's a really good investment of our time to ask ourselves this question. Am I still protesting about my childhood?